What's up? What's up, everybody? We live, man. Welcome to another show, another live show. NBA Talk with Jay Money and the Shark. NBA Payday with Jay Money and the Shark. We here, guys. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all showing love to the channel. Whether you watching live, whether you come back, what I'm saying, rewatching it. Appreciate y'all, man. Hit the like button, giving us all the interaction. I'm your boy Jay Money, your host. That's my guy, my co-host, Shark and Sports. What's up, Shark? You good?
Hanging out. Beautiful Monday afternoon. Of course, we call it my favorite Monday for a reason. Select it in your mind, desire it, dominate it, and we go to the card. It's a nice little card today. I'm wearing the fade hat, I believe, for a good reason. There are two spots on the board for me, which stand out. J Money, Cash Money. Talk to them. What's going on, brother?
What's up, my guys? What's up, Fabio, Simba, Bruno? What's up, my guys? Jaco, I see you. Bedline by Adonis, I see you. Sam, what's up, Sam? We finna play a few videos, guys. It's something new that we're gonna start doing here. We're gonna be playing some videos. I'm gonna try to pick and choose 2 to 3 best videos sent to me that day. You guys got to give some energy, though. You know what I'm saying? Got to give some type of energy, man. I don't want to see you come on there all speaking all low and stuff, man. So, but if it is something that necessary work, I will tell you, hey, look, just a little constructive criticism. Hey, look, if you do this a lot better, then I'll take your next video. But yeah, I'm gonna pick the 2 or 3 best videos, guys. So let's go ahead with it. I'm finna play. We're gonna start off with a few of these videos. I'm gonna start with my favorite one today, because my guy here, Tyreek Mims. We're going with his video first, my guys. You ready? Let's get it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm coming to you with my play of the day. You know, it's your boy Tyreek. I'm doing Clippers first quarter minus a half. I'm taking this because of the lackluster effort of the Clippers yesterday. They got absolutely destroyed by the Pelicans. It really wasn't a contest from the beginning. And I'm taking the first quarter because I don't want to go with the full game because as they just played last night, even though it shouldn't matter too much because of the minutes that they played in their guys, because they were getting killed in the second half, so they didn't play too high of minutes. I'm still going to take the first quarter. I think they're going to come out very focused and motivated. And actually, yeah, too, I need the Clippers, too, so I might have to go ahead and give me a cut today with the Clippers. First quarter minus a half. Dallas has also been really hot. So I think they regress a little bit back to the mean, and they here is a letdown spot too after they just come off a huge road win against, huge home win against their, it was road win against their huge rivals in Denver. Even though they had a little bit of break, I still think they might be a little bit of a high for that. So yeah, Clippers first quarter is going to be my play, and that is in my pocket. And I'm going to have to go ahead and get a little haircut today because I need it. So, the Clippers first quarter, I'm going to get the Clips, get a little lineup, so that's my play, though. Clippers first quarter, minus a half, and Kawhi challenged the guys, too. So anytime your leader comes out and challenges the guys, you guys have to respond. You just have to. So that's going to be my play, Clippers first quarter, minus a half. I know it's going in the other way, but I still like it. So you're either going to ride or you're going to fade me. Feel me? Clips, let's get it.
Lovely play, my guy. Lovely play from my guy, Tyreek, right there. Tyreek Mims on Twitter, guys, if you guys want to follow him. I absolutely love the play. I love the fact that we're starting a movement here. My guy would say you got to go get a haircut. Y'all make them barbershop appointments, guys. Shark, I was telling my guy Shark to ride with me on this one. I'm telling him it's all boxes checked, guys. I like the Clippers here early. I like Tyreek Mims' look on the first quarter. I'm on the first half. First half is top play. Top play, my guys. For Clippers first half for me, minus a half. I like the first quarter as well, minus a half. I'm on both of them, Sharky. Huge revenge spot. What are we like? Are you riding with me?
I am not disagreeing. I didn't look at the game, and of course we went, as I say, mildly off the record, but we're on the record right now. And when we go back to it, the Clippers did annihilate the last box checking environment in the bubble to go in the playoffs. And then they, of course, came back and got just the doors blown off of them by the Mavericks. And you also check the recency bias history here, where they got annihilated yesterday by the Pelicans. It's everything you want to check for a small window, particularly first quarter spot. And you also love the numerical analysis, minus a half. It's a very nice little figure. J Money?
Yeah, I like it, man. And so, yeah, in theory, the first quarter would be better. I like both of them, guys. And I'm be perfectly honest. I think this trifecta spot. I don't see the Clippers lose this game. My Mavs, they coming off the huge win in Denver. They had to get some revenge there. You know what I'm saying? Denver, the Nuggets weren't at a full squad. They kept it close for a while. Mavs took off on them in the second half. Start the game 9-0, but Mavs showed something to go in there and get a revenge spot win. Now they come back to the house off 2 road games. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna face the Clippers again in 2 days. So just in case you do lose this one, it's going to be first. It's the first of a little 2-game set. I just feel like the Clippers are a much more motivated team coming here. You just got smacked by 20 to really 30 points last night. They kind of made it respectable in the fourth quarter. You lost 135, 115 last night, guys. The Clippers got to come to play here. They absolutely do. Ty Lue called his team out saying, "Hey, look, we're not playing hard enough. We're not playing hard enough on defense." Now Kawhi Leonard come out and say, "Man, we're not playing with any consistency. We're not going to go far in the playoffs. We keep playing like this. That's why we got our ass bounced last year." So I remember, guys, the Clippers have a lot of buy on, in my opinion, huge buy. One of the huge buys, in my opinion, for the second half of the season. They're coming off a terrible loss. Everything sets up so perfectly for me in this spot. You just can't forget the last time I was all over Mavs, playoff revenge, third game of the season. They went and smacked the Clippers up so bad, guys. They were down 50 points at the half, Shark.
And Jay, we talk about this all the time. In these back-to-backs, there's a noticeable reversal. When teams come out horrendously in the first game, it's ripe in their mind. They're trying to come out with more focus and energy in the original environment, which, of course, is the first quarter, first half. And, again, this is not capping the full game. This is very specific to the original point, which is the first quarter. They came out horrendously last night. They were down double digits off the bat. The game was pretty much over from the very get, if we're being honest. I think when they really reevaluate quickly in the locker room, as you made a comment, Kawhi Leonard making comments, if he's making comments, I mean, this is one of the most unlucky guys in the history of the league.
Oh, yeah.
Ever win a title. This should be theoretically the spot they come out with peak focus immediately off the tip.
Oh, yeah, this is my play of the day, guys. So you guys know how win, lose, or draw. This is the play that I like to hit the most today. So like I say, I always take it with a grain of salt, guys. I mean, it's one unit. I'm not telling anybody to go and smash this. I know we've been hot, but still, guys, you know what I'm saying? This is my play of the day, top play of the day, Clippers first half. I like the first quarter as well. I think both of these are going to cash. And to be honest with you, I think they'll be up by enough to where they can kind of sort of coast in the second half. They don't want to lose this game. They want to get some, and the Clippers don't want to lose back-to-back games. They want to get the bad taste out of their mouth. So maybe Mavs next game, but this one is a Clippers type game. And yes, I'm going to get a haircut. One more video we got to play on this one, my guy. It's about this game. So I'm going to go ahead and play this one, my brother.
Please do.
What's up, Jay? Hope all's well. A couple plays I'm looking towards today. One is San Antonio minus the 1.5 or 2.5. I think that they get it done. They're off that blowout loss yesterday. And again, I'd like to see DeRozan in there. So I'll probably wait to see if he's in, but if he's in, I'm definitely going to be on that. Detroit to me is just a bottom feeder, and I think San Antonio takes care of business with assuming even without DeRozan, I feel like they could get it done. Another one I'm looking towards is the Clippers minus the 1.5. The hard part, of course, Ibaka may be out, Pat Bev may be out, so what I may do, if those guys are out, is just hope that the Clippers lose today and then go big on them on Wednesday. So just a couple spots I'm looking towards. Have a good one, everyone. All right.
Appreciate my guy there. Appreciate my guy with the what's call it, man. I think I'm pretty sure that was Sam's video. I just gotta make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's my guy Sam right there, man. Yeah, that's you, Sam Lacasio, in the chat. Yes, sir. That's my guy right there, man. I appreciate you for sending the video in, my guy. He's liking the Clippers on the full game, and he's liking the Spurs today, my guy. So he's riding with me on the Clippers, my guy. But yeah, Short, you want to get to your favorite play of the day?
Yeah, I just had to take a sip. Beautiful little Monday afternoon. But yes, absolutely. The only play that really honed in on my quick evaluation, Jay and I were talking about this going back 2 or 3 days. Sometimes the board doesn't stand out to you. We look at the board 2 or 3 days in advance and we say, that is maybe a spot. This is the only spot that really stood out to me. It was Pacers, and it is Pacers, and it is currently Pacers, and it is pacing the pace of the game Pacers, and they are plus 4.5 here. It's a revenge game, and ultimately when you look at the game, it's just literally a nice buy in a revenge spot, also correlated to a elongated buy low on a team that is so far below their average. They're supposed to come up. They're coming up. They showed signs last game. They have Karis LeVert back. They have a new group. They have a pretty solid group in general mentally. I trust them, if you want to make that corollary as a point of reference. And they're just in that position where they're not going to miss the playoffs. And we say it all the time. If they cluster so many losses, they have to cluster so many wins to get back to their average, and they're coming up. And that is pretty much my capping of this game. Jay Monty?
Yeah, hey, I couldn't talk anybody out of Pacers right now, especially how they look with LeVert in there. He only played around 20 minutes. They were playing lockdown defense. Seemed like once they got LeVert, it was like a shot of energy. So, I mean, the Nuggets are one of the cream of the crops, in my opinion, over there in the West. This is East versus West. Just be interesting to see which team takes it more serious. We got the Nuggets coming off a loss as well. So, in theory, they do come in the more motivated team. I don't have a play on this game. I definitely couldn't talk anyone off of Pacers. It opened up at 5.5 for them to come down to 4.5. So some people agreeing with you out there. Money coming in when the line starts to move down the whole point. Like there's some real deal cheddar on. It's not just no public money or something. It's some they got some respected bets come in on the Pacers here. So I also couldn't talk you out, my guy.
I also do think we have to, as we say, like zoom in and zoom out. Zooming in would be, of course, Denver off of one loss, but zooming out is Pacers off of a huge cluster of losses. And in my weighting system, I think that there's much more strength to the Pacers in terms of that cluster of horrendous efforts coming up more so than Denver coming back off of just one loss.
Got you. Yeah, sorry, Sam. No, so look, the video was Jake, guys. Sorry, I could only go with 3. We got one more video. We're gonna play it for the next guy. He has a play on the Hornets versus Kings game. But yeah, no, that was Jake Oberhand's play, guys. So sorry, that was not Sam. Sam, I was just saying, post your play in the chat, my guys. I won't always be able to get to all the videos. I just chose 3 of them today. But Sam, if you can post your play in the chat, sorry guys, that wasn't Sam. That was Jake Oberhand. Sorry about that. But yeah, Sam, let them know what you on in the chat, my guy. But yeah, my guy Sharky there riding with the Pacers. Like I said, I'm rooting for him. I hope he catches. I don't like the Nuggets. It's just that when it's a game where I can make case for both sides, I usually stay off. But it's definitely one of the sharper plays today, my guys. Let's go to this other game, man. Let's talk about this Kings versus Hornets spot. Line opened up at 2. It's up to 3.5. This is what the video is play is on, Shark. You want to go ahead and let them know how you're looking at the game before I play the video?
Yeah, I mean, this is where I have the fade hat on. And, no disrespect to LaMelo Ball or Devontae Graham or LeVar Ball or even Lonzo Ball or UCLA or Walton or even smoking weed in Hawaii. I just, frankly, do not care about this team tonight. And when I see this environment, what I do see is a revenge game where the Kings are, for lack of a better word, ambiguous. They're hard to predict. The consistency to the inconsistency. And when you see what happened actually at Sacramento, Sacramento should have won that game. Jay, you had that correctly, and you know how lucky you got. Yeah. They literally went on a 10-0 run in the last, 30 seconds of the game to cover that.
Without Hayward as well.
Right. And this is, literally the distribution. We always talk about the dispersion, the distribution. These teams are so evenly graded. And I always talk about it. It just is coming back to the center on the average. And the Kings, even though they're poorly coached, I think their roster group is poorly managed. I think they still find energy here to play up to this particular squad off of how insulting that loss was in their home arena going back, I think, 2 weeks or roughly, something like that?
Yeah, in all honesty, bro, and so this would be a play that would make it like somewhat God, man. I mean, this is contrarian play of the day for sure. It's definitely going against the most esteemed game of the day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are liking the Hornets. I can't say, I mean, if I had to take some, I would have been on the Hornets last night at -2, -2.5. It's up to 3.5 now. If there was any, it's just Kings are just bet against for me. That's just me. It's not that simple, guys. I don't have a play on this game. I don't just blindly fade anybody. What my guy is saying here, the chart saying it's a revenge spot. Obviously, the Hornets went and beat them without Hayward. I didn't watch the game. I didn't know exactly how lucky I got. I didn't care. Final score was the only thing that mattered to me. But Hayward didn't play in that game. They weren't full squad. The Hornets were on the road, and you beat Sacramento in their house. I mean, to be quite frank with you, I don't think that the Kings are that type of team that's pissed off from who they're losing. They don't really play hard. If there's any team that's just out there collecting checks, man, I think it's the Kings. They're terribly coached. The players don't even really want to play together. I'm seeing the De'Aaron Fox last game shooting threes. Shit, that is not Fox. He goes to the hole. He drives to the hole to get fouls. He does not shoot three. Maybe a few of them, but it's been win-loss for the Kings here. So they could be, in theory, the patterns for them to win this game was they're 1-7 against the spread last 8 games. The underdog 0-7 against the spread last 7, playing on 1 day's rest. I don't like this game, guys. The Hornets, in my opinion, they've been playing so hot. These two teams are moving in 2 different directions. The only thing that bodes well so the Hornets, they go win-loss when it comes to covering the spread. They have won 3 straight, but their loss against the spread came against the Pistons. So what my guy is saying, if the team like the Pistons come in there and cover the spread, then he think that the Kings can do it, my guy. So it's gonna be an intriguing game. In all honesty, I could see it go any way. I do lean Hornets, but I'm not making a play on the game. I hope that, I mean, the Kings cash for you. Trust me, bro. They are going to look because that's going to be a call right there.
Jay Money. A point of reference here. This board is not the ringer board. Last night was the ringer board. If we went on here, we would have gone 7-0 last night. We had double revenge Atlanta. We had Magic revenge against the 9-1 straight up Heat. This board is a little bit more difficult. So you are so unbelievably correct in what you're saying. This is a hard game to cap. And what I'm saying here is just basically this general idea that the Kings are so unbelievably inconsistent. It's just trying to find the inconsistency to that environment. And I feel like they're going to show up here. They got obliterated at Atlanta. They were pathetic. You had Atlanta. They were pathetic. They scored 106 points. They got blown out by 19 points. They're going to show up better. And their entire ATS representation is based on their field goal percentage volatility. That's it. They couldn't shoot last game. It wasn't their energy necessarily. It's shooting or not. Like you see Buddy Hield. He's from backwoods Texas. He's hanging out with Jay Money on the court. He's actually coaching your son to shoot the ball. He's like, in and out of the dribble. He just, he goes to OU, he fucking hangs out. Boom, boom, bang. But the point is, when he goes to the league, he's flinging threes. Like, he thinks he's Steph Curry, but he is flinging reckless threes. Like, Buddy has to hone it in. Even my man De'Aaron Fox, who I love, needs to also hone it in. And that all being said, I do think the revenge game, the line is short enough, in my opinion, and I think it really connects with an awful shooting performance at Atlanta. And they're not traveling too much, right? Atlanta to Charlotte, it's right there in that box. So they're hanging out. So I think that if we're going to go there, I think this would be a nice little take on Sacramento here at +2.
Yeah, and I could only, and it's up to 3.5 now as well. So I mean, like I say, this is definitely would be the contrarian play today. So in all honesty, I hope it catch for it because I think these are the plays that make the with the Warriors yesterday. That was like the most contrarian play of the day. Nobody was on it. Opened it at 6.5 all the way up to 8.
And Magic.
Come on, my guy. Come on, Shark. Come on, my guy. But we got the Kings. Them boys, the underdogs here. I'm not betting on the Kings until they fire Luke Walton. They won't be getting any of my money, in my opinion. They're a total bet against. I know there's money to be made with them, but it's just me personally. I don't think they're a bet on team until they fire Walton. But let me play this video. My guy got a play on this one, on this game right here. This is my guy right here as well.
Fellas, how's it going? This is Simba coming to you live from the car with my official play of the day. Now, I figure since I'm trying to jump on Jay's show, I might as well be come with that Jay Money vibe one time and record live from the car. Now, for me, I got this play last night at -2.5. You can get it today at -3.5. So like a ref with a whistle, we're going to make it official at -3.5. I'm taking the Charlotte Hornets and I'm laying the points versus Sacramento Kings. Now, this play is simple. I'm looking at two teams moving in different directions. You got the Kings over the last 7 are 2-5 ATS on the road. And they also 1-7 ATS as an underdog and 0-7 ATS on 1 day's rest. That's a lot of numbers, but really what that adds up to is the Kings are trash. I mean, they've also only won 6 games on the road. Let's be honest, that pathetic number is not changing today. And the reason why is because on the flip side of that game, the Hornets, man, them young boys are playing inspired. They playing a different type of basketball right now. You got 3 guys shooting over 39%. And with the Kings' horrible defense, that's not changing today either. Now, the catalyst of it all is LaMelo Ball, man. That kid is playing some great basketball. He got them boys moving up and down the court fast and easy like my ex. I'm going to say it like this. Lay the money, let's get paid. Tonight is my anniversary. I laid the money last night. I'm going to hop on it at 3.5 with you guys. I'm going to go out to dinner, enjoy a couple of drinks, get a little bit of sushi, look at my phone, see that I got paid. I'm laughing to the bank. If you like money, tail, hop on this play with me. Hey, Jay Money, I also want to say one thing, man. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. You're very inspiring to a lot of your supporters, man. I love following your plays. And if you decide to use my video again, I want to say thank you. If not, still thank you. I'm still following. I'm still listening. I'm still hopping on them plays, man. Let's get paid. I'm gone.
That's a real one right there. My guy say, regard whether you choose my video or not, I appreciate you. I'm still following. That's Simba right there. He right there in the chat, man. So that's my guy right there. It's a nice video by him as well. Like I said, a bunch of people are on the Hornets today, and it does look like one of the easy picks. Sometimes the easy picks cash though, but the main thing that he said that I agree with is that the teams are going in two different directions, and the Hornets, they're really like enjoying. They're playing with each other. They really care. Their coach is motivating them. It's pretty much the exact opposite with the Kings. So that's just the only way I'm looking at the game. What'd you say?
I think he's an ex-Pop guy, right?
I'm not sure. Sure. You talking
ex-Pop guy? Ex-Pop.
Yeah,
guy.
For the Hornets. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, the Borrego. Yeah, you're right.
No, I agree. And honestly, I love that video. And I also was not prerequisitely given the knowledge that I was going to basically fade the play before we watched it.
No, hey, you like what you like, bro. You like what you like.
Hey, Jay and Simba, I see you guys. We are in a friendly competition here, but that really is what it is. It's a beautiful thing. And we were saying this, and we've said it numerous times. We love interacting. Like every single point we talk about off the air is we love you guys watching us, and we want to make this like we're watching at a bar and we're just all hanging out. So Simba, if that was you who made that comment, like I appreciate the hell out of you. That was incredible, and your distribution of content was absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much, like really, for the inspiration. It was incredible, really.
Yeah, and happy anniversary to my guy as well. It's his girl anniversary, so you know what I'm saying. Happy anniversary. King Art say, "Yo, Jay is my B-Day in Puerto Rico from New York. Need a B-Day pick. Family, what's good? Go get you a haircut, King." Go get you a haircut, baby. We riding them Clippers first quarter, first half. I'm going to sprinkle some on the full game as well. Clippers trifecta spot for me. Trying to be. I can't play too many videos, guys. So I know you guys sent a bunch. I'll try to pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get to somebody one day, we'll go to you tomorrow. Only thing I could ask is try to bring as much energy as you can. You know what I'm saying? We playing this video in front of a lot of people. So just the energy that me and Shark bring, just try to bring that same energy. Try to speak up. You know what I'm saying? But just how the 3 guys that we chose today, you can hear them nice and everything, bro. But a few more games. Let's see. Went through Kings, Hornets. Let's see. I want to talk about this Spurs versus Pistons game, bro, because I see the Pistons sitting at the bottom of the East over there, and they really play hard, Shark, and it's really getting to the point of the season. And I won't even mention the T word, but let me just say that the Pistons don't really have a whole lot to play for right now. They pretty basically resting Wayne Ellington when they're only 3-point shooters. They're finna trade him. I could see this to be one where the Pistons don't want to win this game, to be honest with you. Spurs, I'm be honest with you. I put some on Spurs first half coming off that lackluster effort last night.
Yeah,
what do you think about this game?
I also think that the Pistons have better functionality on the road as a dog. We've said this before, and they have shown that exact functionality. And I think when they come home here in this position, you're absolutely correct. I think off of just an absolutely insulting, pathetic effort last night at Philadelphia, of course, for the Spurs, which was reactionary to their blowout at the Magic, which is why the Magic were a great buy last night. And we talked about this, spot-driven. It's always about figuring out the in and out movements of all of these games. So exactly what you're saying. I think it's a great position here when you find the Spurs in the first half here.
And basically what I'm saying is I have money on Spurs first half. I feel like I have to put a little sprinkle on them full game, even a half unit, because what I'm saying is I think if it gets to the point, so Jeremy Grant's their best player by far. They don't have a lot of three-point shooters over there. You look at the way this Pistons team are played, it's pretty much all defense and hard nose.
Yeah.
I think that this is one of those games where for better draft compensation, it's probably better not to win these type of games. Like they come to play versus the bigger teams, and you're going to win those. But in this a winnable game, well, let's just say that some of these type of teams don't win the winnable games. Let's just say that. So I think that the Spurs, let alone they have the more motivation, just got your ass kicked by like 40 last night. I put some on the first half already. They're saying that DeRozan's going to be out, which we already probably knew that. It went down to 1.5. I'm going to sprinkle some on the Spurs. I know DeRozan's out. Come on, man. I know I don't expect Ibaka to play, guys. So when the line gets moving and all this, because Ibaka gets ruled out, do not be scared. I'm taking the Clippers today, expecting Ibaka's out. With Zubac coming in, they actually give them more rim protection. Like I like Ibaka. He's a good defender, but he's kind of too small. He's really a power forward out there, and there's a reason why the people have been getting into the holes so easy on Clippers. Zubac coming in the 5 is really what I want to see, to be honest with you. Clippers trying to take this spot.
And also I've said this before. You guys understand. Roster moves are built into the line. The line credits any sort of roster move. So everybody's always like, did you know this guy's out?
Right.
It was built into the line. Like, this is why you have to, the line speaks to you. Like, you just trust the freaking number, right? Like, I mean, come on, Jay. Like, it's just like, we've been talking about this for 20 years now, but it's really when it comes down to it, trust the line. Don't play fantasy sports when you're trying to cap team sports, period.
Bro, one more game that I want to talk about. Knicks versus Nets, my guy. Knicks versus Nets. I appreciate you, Smooth. Yeah, we was a nice catch. What's up, Spliff Kingberry? I see you, my guy. What's up, Bruno and Joe? I see you. We got the Nets here, 8.5 at the house. This is a revenge spot for the Knicks. The Knicks coming off one of their better games of the season, widest margin games of the season. I guess they couldn't bowl well for them. So I think D Rose is still out. Austin Rivers, I'm seeing officially question right now. I did see Austin Rivers supposed to come back today, but then they said that he's out. You want to see what's up with Payton here. That's definitely you're going to need Payton in a game like that. You're going to need all your defensive guards to go up against Kyrie and Harden, Burks. I really wish they had Austin Rivers, but they're going to need all those guys. What do you think? Is 8.5 too many for the Nets here? You got the Knicks in the background. What are we doing?
I made a comment before. When my squad comes into fruition, I take a step back, but I'm not going to play a blackjack Fletcher and look at horse betting on the side. Even though I like that. I do think the Nets would be decider, to be perfectly honest. I think the Nets have shown sustainable fortitude. I think they've shown passion, annoyance almost, if you will, like in this battle of New York. Like we're going to show the fuck up. And this has been going on for at least 2 or 3 weeks now since, of course, James Harden came back and they have a reasonable group around him. Of course, KD's still off, but this is in New York City. People have been talking about this for 20 years, and I see it on Twitter every day. It's New York City's town, right? It's the Knicks, period. And I think these guys just have something to show out a little bit. And I think that James Harden, honestly, has not had much to show out in his career. Obviously, Arizona State product. Pac-12, not much to say about that. Mediocre in Houston, through and through, whatever it is. I think he has something to say. I think Kyrie, as much as he's totally enigmatic, flat earth, taking breaks, thinking about it, hanging out with Kalani, I think when he wants to ball, he can ball.
Oh, yeah.
Kyrie.
Yeah.
Kyrie can absolutely ball. And I think when you get both of these guys who are both highly enigmatic to center without KD, because when KD comes back, that could be a problem. But now we're good. I think they might handle by 10 to 12. plus.
Got you. My guy knows the guy. Say, did you see Kyrie slightly tweak his back fourth quarter versus the Pistons? No, I didn't see that. But my guy, he said hit the like button, man. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. But that's my guy right there. My guy knows the guy. We've been catching these dogs, man, outright. Man, we was on Oregon State, we on Georgetown, Warriors, all this shit, man. My guy sprinkling on the money line. I don't even do all that. I just happy with the win. The guy said, nah, I'm taking money line. I respect him, man. He's starting some shit over there as well, Frenzy Sports. We're gonna have to collab on some stuff, man. Yeah, we finna get out of here. That was just I just wanted to come and talk though. I know the Nets have been red hot. They have been known to play down to their competition here, and I can't say that the Knicks, if the Knicks bring that championship type defense, Tibbs type defense here, I do think they could keep this game close. This could be a game that's about defense. The Nets pretty much all offense. They don't really play. They do just enough on defense. This, like I say, if the Knicks come in here and play their type of game and slow the game down, I do think they could sneak inside that number. It's just a lean for me. It's not an official play, but just teaching you guys how I'm looking on the game. It is a nice little revenge spot for the Knicks as well. They lost by 7 at the house when it was just KD over there. When you really look at it, they don't have a matchup for KD. You kind of got some guards that can stay with Kyrie and Harden, though. So to just being honest with you, with them not having KD, it's actually bodes well for the Knicks. They have absolutely nobody that can stay with them. They got some guards that can stay with the other 2 guards over there, my guys. So just trying to teach you guys how I'm looking at the game. I know everybody and their mom's going to be on the Nets here. I mean, I understand it. It was just this is one where I would possibly be looking towards taking the points here. But that's the show today, my guy. Break them off with the play that you like, Shark.
Pacers plus 4.5. I'm probably sprinkling a little bit on the Kings plus 3 as well.
Got you. Yeah, luck is plus 3.5. So if you want to, Char, you'll get that hook as well.
I haven't looked yet, so plus 3.5 Kings would be. I probably actually we're gonna go because honestly, if I'm not gonna trust myself in my lean.
Right. Yeah. Go what you know.
Kings plus 3.5. Pacers plus 4.5. Shark Wars Nation. 9 words of lifestyle. Fade hat engaged. J Money.
I'll tell you guys, I don't have anything on that Hornets and Kings, but I'm rooting for my guy because these are one of those plays that kind of set people, you know what I'm saying, apart. You know what I'm saying? And I understand everybody what you're saying with the Hornets, but if my guy cashes this Kings play, you have to give him respect. You have to respect him regardless, but the respect goes up a notch if he cashes this Kings. So trust me, I'm rooting for you hard. I don't have any money on it. I can understand the Hornets side. I can understand. I even personally lean that way. So I mean, hey, if my guy cashes this one, he's gonna be getting DMs from me, respecting the hell out of him. So, but yeah, today, top play of the day by far, by 5 miles, Clippers. First half for me, I like the first quarter as well. In all honesty, I think it's going to be smack city trifecta spot. First quarter, first half, full game for the Clippers. I like them early to come out here and smack them up and come out pissed and play motivated. And with that, if I'm betting it, if I'm waiting, I'm looking at the game, I don't see them losing it. They know that they lost the last game by 50. They know they just lost last night by 20. They haven't been consistent. Hey, Kawhi, what would mean for you to be consistent? That would mean to go out there and win tonight. I think they're gunning for it. No Warriors for me. No, I didn't make a single play on the Warriors and Lakers game. Sorry, guys. It's total wash to go either way. Nothing for me on Grizz and Suns, guys. I'm sorry, but now you come here for the best plays. That's what you're here for. You don't want to hear no leans or some bullshit. You know, Clippers for me early and often. I'm finna get a haircut right now from my guy. When I go and holler at my guy and get a haircut and I'm on him, I'm just saying it's been boding well last few times. If y'all remember, I told y'all a couple of days ago, I need a haircut. I'm waiting for the right time to have everything sets up well, guys. We're challenging some type of energy right now. It's coming out. I got to play for tomorrow already, guys. Let's cash today, and y'all come back and holler at us tomorrow. We finna get out here. Clippers Nation, bounce back spot, revenge game J. All this Clippers first half top play. I really like the first quarter. I really like the full game as well. Clippers trifecta spot. I have some on Spurs first half as well, guys. Just your personal plays. I'm giving with you a Spurs first half full game personal for me that I'm giving you guys because we fucks with y'all. That's my guy Shark. I'm J Money, man. We will be back tomorrow every day. We might start going off doing night shows as well, guys. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the like button. The one person that keeps hitting the dislike button, I'm gonna come and find your ass now, but I appreciate y'all, man. Almost 400 likes every video. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, the one person who dislikes it, I love you because we love people that dislike life because we're trying to bring the best life. That's it, baby. Let's ride.
That's right. That's right, my guy. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate going to trim it today. Yeah, y'all go get a trim, a little edge up, something. If you got the little clippers at the house, you know what I'm saying? Just let.
I gotta trim this up in this beard too.
Yeah, man, go and give them a lineup. Clippers Nation, guys. We out. Hit the like button if you can, please. Let's get 400 likes on this video, guys. I know a lot of people wait till we cash and then go back to hit the like button. I really appreciate you guys, man. We really do. Subscribe the way you know when we're going live at night, whenever. And we out, man. Let's cash. Clippers Nation. Let's go get a haircut.